kingdom where this old man bakes bad. In this episode, I'm going to prepare some killer cupcakes. Not that they're homicidal, it's just that if you had any design on a diet, this is going to kill it. What you're going to need for this is 1.5 cup of flour, 1.25 cup of sugar, 1.25 teaspoon of sodium bicarbonate or baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt. We have 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa. We have 2 eggs. We have about 2/3 cup of white chocolate, baking type. We have 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of almond extract, and 2/3 cup of oil. Let's get ready to make something rise. First thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then we want to combine all of our ingredients together. I like to give it a little stir. Take the sodium bicarb and the salt. We're going to be using a mixer. So the next couple of ingredients, just pour it on in there. Your teaspoon of almond extract. And the 2 eggs. There are a couple of more ingredients that we're going to be using, and that's for the filling and the frosting, but we'll get to that later. You want to mix this together on medium. Until you get everything moist. You don't want to overwork your batter. I'm going to scrape my sides down. And then I'm going to continue mixing for about 3 minutes. And we're good to go. By now your oven should have come up to temperature. What we're going to do is take our cupcake cups and fill them about 2/3 of the way up. Bake these babies off at 350 between 25 and 30 minutes. Now that our cupcakes have cooled, what I've done, or what we're going to do next, is take some cherry pie filling and put it in a piping bag. And the goal is going to be to fill these cupcakes with the cherry pie filling. So we take our Bismarck tool, stick it in. Ooh, it's anxious to get out. You don't want to go all the way down. And some of it's coming out the side of the piping pan. Oh, but anyway, you get the idea. We're going to go ahead and clean those up, and then we're going to get ready for the frosting. Okay, for our frosting, we're going to use 1 stick of unsalted sweet cream butter. This has sat at room temperature for quite some time. So it is very soft, so I'm not going to even have to cream this. But I'm going to give it a little stir anyway. I have some confection sugar. It's about 1/2 cup. Okay, now I'm going to bring back my cupcakes and just give them a little light frosting. You just really wanting to cover up that hole. You don't want to get too fancy, but you can if you want. And the final one. A little bit more. And I'm going to complete these with some of the cherries. Come on now. That came out of the cherry pie filling. Making this very difficult. There you go. Then I'm going to take some chopped almonds. And I'd say, mmm.